and welcome everyone to another episode of Fey Fitness. Fey here, and today is going to be just a one-off DIY fun video where I'm going to teach you how to make this fairy light vase. So it's a little bit whimsical and fun, and it was a pleasure to make. So if you would like to learn how to make this for yourself, stay tuned and I'll show you how. For tuning in today, guys. As you saw in the introduction, today we're going to be making a fairy light vase little whimsical thing. All the materials for this I got from Michael's when my hubby and I were out and about today. So let me just go ahead and show you what I got. So this is going to be the vase that everything lives in. And then I got these really cool fairy lights. So I don't know if they'll pick up on camera or not, but can you see how they're all like lit up? And I'm hopefully gonna put everything in here and it's gonna be really adorable. If not, it's gonna be a fail video. So I got this little like nest thing to like kind of make the bottom look all earthy and cute. My husband suggested this ribbon. I'm not really sure how to incorporate that in, but we'll see how it works. And then last is this cute little like sunflower thing. Isn't it awesome? So those, oh, and acorns. These guys are so cute. I just couldn't pass them up. So let's start this trial and error. Interior design isn't really my strong suit, so this could be a huge disaster. But you know what? We're just gonna learn together through this. So, I apologize for those of you who were expecting a cooking video. All like 2 of you that actually watch my cooking videos. I love doing them and I'm still going to continue with that. But since we were out today, and I got all this really cute stuff to try to make my backgrounds just more engaging and more interesting for you all, I thought this would be a really good video just to kind of mix things up a bit. Again, I'm really excited about trying this, so hopefully you will bear with me through this. If you don't like it, just tune in next week and it'll be another cooking video and things will be back to normal. So what I'm doing now is just trying to like open everything so I can see what I'm working with here. Alright, so there's this little guy. How does this work? I may need hubby's help with this because I don't know. I don't want to break it. Alright, so I hope you all are having a fabulous day so far. It's Sunday today here, and oh goodness, it's just been a really great day. So let me just ramble a bit. For those of you who don't know, my husband and I are house hunting, so we're trying to, you know, transition from apartment dwelling to an actual house, which is super exciting. It'll be our first house together. We actually did find one and we put an offer in, so fingers crossed that everything works out with that. But so we're still kind of in that like waiting game period of like, are they gonna accept the offer? You know, is the inspector gonna find something like horrible that, you know, the house just won't be move-in ready or something? So there's a lot of things up in the air, so we're trying not to get our hopes up too much. However, when I was purchasing this stuff today for this project, I was kind of thinking of like how it would look in the new home. So, I mean, it'll still look great in this background, but the house that we put the offer in on has a room that I think is going to be like my dedicated YouTube room. It's got these great big windows and all this really natural light. The walls are white, but I definitely paint them. But I mean, it's just perfect. I can't wait. If we get the house, I'll definitely do like a room tour of this is gonna be where I film from now on. And the kitchen's definitely gonna need to be remodeled, but it's move-in ready and I could film a couple videos in it. So what I'm doing right now is, this was like a bird's nest that they were selling at Michael's for like, I don't know, $2. So because it's obviously kind of tiny and it would look awkward in the base of this, I'm just cutting all of the little connecting wires to try to like unravel this a little bit. Again, this may be a huge fail, but I have hope. I'm trying to stay optimistic that this is gonna work. My hubby is actually an artist, so he's really good at like imagining what things look like, and so through his creative processes, he thinks that this would look awesome. And I'm gonna take his word for it, and we're gonna go from there. So this wire stuff is not very scissor friendly, just so we know. So if you're trying to like follow along at home, maybe use some better scissors than what I have. But it's a work in progress. I think I'm making more of a mess than anything at this point. I hope he doesn't come back and see this. Alright. It's kind of opening up. Good golly. Man, this is a really well constructed bird's nest. Ah, success. Okay. Hey, so we're back. We've got the nest deconstructed and in the base of this. And now all we need to do is just put our cutesy little flowers in. This seemed fairly easy in the store, so hopefully we don't break anything. Oh, there we go. So I'll probably never ever be able to get this back out now, but oh, they look so cute. Awesome. All right, so now we have our flowers. I'm just going to pop a few acorns in. It's probably going to be a little bit more random than I'd initially care to admit to, but just because it's probably should have put these in first. Truth be told. Let's see. If any of you do DIY stuff for like a living or something, feel free to like leave comments down below of like maybe what I could do differently or better next time. Cause yeah, this is not like one of my skill sets. Definitely not. Let's see. So I think I'll do 2 more. Because really, you guys are only going to see the front anyway, so it's not like the acorns need to go all the way around the back as well. Let's see. Just enough to make it cutesy. Let's see. Well, I probably should admit to this, but we spent so long in Michael's trying to find like the perfect things to put in this jar. It originally started out with me finding these fairy lights and just falling in love and being like, oh my god, they'd be so perfect for like having in the background of videos as I'm filming. And then we saw this container and I was like, this is a perfect container. So then things kind of escalated from there of like, well, what do we put in the container of other than a whole bunch of fairy lights? But this is actually looking really good. Okay, I don't know if you can see it at this point or if it's too far away, but we've got the little like bird's nest thing at the bottom, our acorns, our flowers, and now let's try to figure out how to put some fairy lights in here. This is the part that I assumed would be the easiest, and then now that I'm looking at this project, I'm thinking, well, maybe I overestimated how easy this would be. I think the package says there's 10 feet. Yeah, so there's 10 foot, or 10 feet, pardon me, of fairy lights. And again, I've never worked with this before. I mean, they seem pretty flexible. Let's see. They also take batteries. What kind of batteries? 3 AA. I think I have some of those. So, let's see. Again, I thought this was going to be way easier in my head now that I'm actually looking at the jar with the stuff in it. I may have gotten a little ahead of myself, so let's just start cramming things in here and see what happens. So, let's try this. Oh, this is just dreadful. Hold on, we'll be back. All right, so welcome back, everyone. Putting the lights and the ribbon in here actually took way longer than I thought it was. It was a lot more complicated than I originally intended, but here is the finished product. I did have my hubby help me, so between the two of us, we were able to get it done. But I'll go ahead and bring this forward so you can kind of see what it looks like. I'm pretty proud of it. If you have any feedback or comments, leave those in the comments down below. Like if you think of any way to improve it and make it better, I'm always up for that. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching today, guys. And this is just a one-off. Next week will be a normal cooking video, so no worries there. Like I said, I'm just trying to make the background a little bit more appealing for you all. Just, you know, add a little bit more visual interest. So until then, bye guys!